Time for reinstalling the car back together. Now, to make it easy on me, since I have the bumper, it's probably going to be way easier with the bumper removed to put this headlight back in. So what I did, took the wheel off, completely disconnected the screws on this supporting bracket here. It's just dangling by this wire here, which connects into here after we put that headlight on. So we're going to put that headlight on. See, 1, 2, and I think 3. That one's not used on this side for some reason, but anyways. Okay, be very careful. Put a lot of work into refinishing these lights. So just take it easy and make sure we don't scrape it up on these edges. And that's why it's not going in. Lesson learned. Okay, not gonna even lie about this, man. Woo! It is very hard to reinstall these lights. So, do not fasten the bolts on completely for the lights. First, you'll put the lights in so you don't scratch the lens, and make sure that you'll be able to adjust it after you put this bracket on. So you put the lights on, you kind of nominally put the 8mm little 8mm bolts on just for placement. Then this bracket here is a son of a bitch. It has to go up. Prioritize the front. The front bar has to go up unobstructed, right? I was trying to mess with it for like 15-20 minutes, and I was focusing on the rear bar because it was easy to see how. But when I did that, this 10mm hole didn't line up, and most importantly, the lower base where it connects to the bracket didn't line up, so I couldn't even align this T30 to put up into the light. So I thought about it, took it out again, and then focused on the front. Once that was done, it aligned. I could move it around, and then I first bolted the base of the light to this bracket first, then this bracket here into the fender, and then lastly the 10mm here, which is still loose. Now I gotta go back up and put those two T30 back on. So we put all that shit back, put the box back, plugged it in, all the screws are there. Now this cooler radiator, auxiliary radiator, we put it back with its washer and the 10mm. We're going to tighten that up, and we got a base there. Make sure that the air cool passageway is connected correctly, and then we're going to tighten this up now. Pretty good. This is tight, and we're done on this side, and this is the final product. Now we're gonna do a couple of touch-ups because I had a project in Dallas, and I had ordered the protective film, but it hadn't arrived yet, so I had to take the car to Dallas for work, and during the way we got a couple of nicks from pebbles. Alright, so the first one is here, the second one is here, and over here we've got this guy right here, right? And I think this guy here too. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to spot sand these with probably 220 maybe a 400, 600, and 1,000, and then we'll do spot polishing. And then we'll put the film cover back on, film protection back on. Alright, these are the spot sanding spots. I got 3 over here for the divots. This is the first sandpaper 220. 3 spots over there and 3 spots over here. Super rough. And we're gonna go over 600 and then 1,000. Okay, so this is what I used. For maximum cutting, I got the Sonax Profiline Cut Max cutting compound. As you can see, it's got a cut rating of 6, although, come on, these ratings, they're all relative to each company. Made in Germany. And then after that, I did a Manzurna. What is this here? Manzurna Power Gloss rubbing compound. Removes medium scratches, 1,500 sand marks. So, Power Gloss. And for these two, what I did was I mixed this on the orange Hexalogic pad, and then I put this in the middle so that they both work together. That way I cut down on polishing time. And then I moved to the Chemical Guys 36, V36 cutting polish, and I used a black Hexalogic pad for that. Then after that, I went to a V38, which is the jeweler's polish final grade, and I used a different a new black softer pad for that. So you don't want to use the 36 and the 38 in the same pad because they're different grades. So new pad, and the orange one is the medium firmness pad to help cut through the paint and stuff. But this is the result. Got all the divots out. Looks great, I think. And then it's gonna rain today, so I can't put on the protection film. There you go. For the trim, I did camo paint. I just got it from Walmart. Make sure it says that it's plastic compatible.